Yeah. And then I would like to summarize, yeah, among all of the tenses that we have learned, yeah. That is present simple and present progressive, yeah. What is the difference present simple and present progressive? Yes, the present simple. Yeah, so I'm talking about the beginning part, yeah, for the foundation part, yeah, for the basic part. So present simple is for our daily habits, while present continuous is for what we are doing now, yeah. Again, yeah, so present simple is for daily habit, yeah, for something that we frequently do, yeah. Okay, it can be every day, every month, every year, every morning, every night, every evening. So for the activity that we usually or we sometimes or we often do, so make sure that the verb in the form of the present simple verb or simple present verb, yeah. Okay, and when we are talking or we are expressing the activity that is happening right now, what is happening right now, what am I doing now, so we use present continuous. Make sure that we use continuous form or verb ing form. So for example, I am teaching, I am standing, I'm looking at you, yeah, I'm thinking, yeah, so we use present continuous, yeah. So how to differentiate, yeah, about present continuous and present simple? So back to the type of the activity, back to the type of what we do. If what we do is usual activity, often activity, sometimes activity that we do it regularly, yeah, or sometimes, or usually, or often. So make sure that you use the verb in the form of present simple, yeah. And when you are expressing the activity or the verb that you are doing right now at the moment of speaking, yeah, in progress, in process, yeah, continuous. So we make sure use verb ing, yeah. Okay, yeah, so I'm talking, I'm discussing to you, I'm communicating to you, I'm standing, I'm looking at you, yeah. So we use the verb of present continuous, yeah, verb ing, yeah. Okay, and then next is the future, yeah. So future verbs, yeah. Okay, so when we use the future verbs, yeah, the future verbs that we have been discussing right now is the future verbs of to be and going to. Sorry, to be is the same as going to, yeah. To be and will, yeah. So what is the difference? Yeah. So to be is to express our planned activity, ya, untuk mengekspresikan aktivitas yang sudah kita rencanakan. So we have a planned activity and we have a spontaneous activities. Yeah, so for planned activity we use to be going to, yeah, and for the spontaneous activities we use will. Yeah, so for example, I have some plans tomorrow. So tomorrow I'm going to go out of town. Tomorrow we are going to meet someone. Tomorrow we are going to deal with someone. Tomorrow we are going to fix something. Tomorrow we are going to go swimming. Tomorrow we are going to do some kind of cycling. So those are the activities that are already in my plan for tomorrow. So make sure that I use to be going to, because it is a planned activities, activities yang sudah kita rencanakan, ya. While for the unplanned activity or spontaneous activity, so activities or the activities that decision is right now, so spontaneous decision for the activity, so we use will, yeah. So I never plan anything, so I plan this because right now. So for example, yeah, let's tell you about something hilarious happiness. I got a lottery, or I got much money, yeah, somewhere that I didn't expect, for example, yeah. Okay, yeah, today, yeah. Okay, yeah. So wish me luck, yeah. For example, I got lots of money, lots of income, lots of budget, yeah, that I never expected. So, and then somebody asked me, yeah, what will you do with this? Yeah. And then today I make a decision, yeah, I will pay my rent, for example. I will pay the service charge of the apartment. I will pay all of my responsibilities, all of my liabilities, for example. Yeah, I'll pay all of my insurance, yeah, for example, like that, yeah. Okay, yeah. So will is for something that is unplanned, yeah, spontaneous decision. Yeah. Okay. So I hope that you can differentiate between future to be going to and future will. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
A few moments later.
Okay, let's continue. Complete the sentences with the verb in parentheses. Yeah. Right now, Anita is sitting at her desk. She, yeah. Okay, the answer is we are following the previous context. Yeah. Okay. She isn't doing. She isn't doing. She isn't doing her homework. She is writing a letter to her parents. A letter to her parents. Yeah. Okay, I think every single questions is connected. Okay, so let me give you some clue, guys, when you are learning this lesson. So they determine the tenses that we are going to use. Yeah, the time signal or the information of time. Verb. Okay. And then future. Future. Every day. Yesterday. And tomorrow. Every week. Writes. And then she doesn't write a letter every day. Her parents do not expect to get a letter every day. Yeah, so her parents do not expect. Yeah, do not expect. Yeah, so their parents do not think that they will get a letter every day. And last night, Anita, because last night is a past time, so we use a past verb. Anita wrote, then she started to write a letter to her sister. While Anita was writing a letter to her sister last night, her phone rang. It was her sister. Oh, surprise! Anita didn't finish because we know that it happens in the past. After she talked, as simple, she went to bed. And tomorrow is going to write. We assume that it's already in her plan. So we use the future to be going to, guys. Anita is not going to write letter to her parents tomorrow. And then every day, do you write a letter to someone every day? Or right now, we know that people exchange by using emails. Yeah. Did you sorry. Did you write a letter to someone yesterday? And then will you write a letter to someone tomorrow? And we can also use are you going to if we assume that you are already have planned. Are you going to write a letter to someone tomorrow? So whether we use will or we use are you going to depends on our assumption. Yeah, when we use will, oh, where is it? Yeah, when we use will, so we assume that it is spontaneous. When we use to be going to, we assume that it's already a part of our plan. Yeah, so it depends. It starts from our assumption as a person who asks the questions. Okay, I hope that you are helped by my explanation. Let's go to the next.